Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a very special day for me. This is actually my very first video, so I'm so excited to join this adventure with everybody and start doing lots of different things. My channel is going to specialize in mainly drugstore, but I will have other things, and I'll do reviews, tutorials, how-tos, get ready with me's, whatever you guys request in the comments below that you want me to do, I will do for you. So today we're going to be doing a Cranberry Smoky Eye using the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. And this is great for like fall and winter. And let's just get started. Okay, and the crease brush that I'm using is by e.l.f. And it's just a really nice crease brush, and it's pretty decently priced. It's also from the drugstore as well. So to get started, I'm going to use this shade right here is my transition shade, and I'm going to go in with a light hand, tap off the excess, and let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I usually start off low here with the pigment so that I can build it up, because it's always easier to start off light as opposed to putting on too much and then trying to get it all off and blended, so, or blended in, I guess. I just think this is a beautiful transition shade. It's one of my favorites, not even just the cranberry eye look, but I use this transition shade with so many different looks that I do, so. And if you guys like the eyeshadow looks, comment down below and let me know what else you'd like to do, or would like me to do, sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to be using this shade right here to put in the crease to deepen it up a little bit. And even this by itself is super pretty if you want to go for a more neutral look, but today we are doing it fairly dark, so. All right, and so now we're going to use the deepest shade right here, the cranberry color in the deepest outer corner there to deepen it up even more. Tap off the excess. And I'm also going to be using that shade I just showed you to pop under my lash line as well, and then I will be using that second color under the darkest color on my lash line to smoke it out a little bit. I'm gonna go about halfway in with the deepest color. I have pretty closed eyes, so I typically don't put super dark colors all the way in, but sometimes I do. And like I said, there's no rules in makeup, so you do whatever you want to do and what makes you happy. But for this look, I'm just gonna go about halfway in there. Okay, so now for the inner part of my eye, I'm going to be using this champagne color here. Really gorgeous. I typically like to use my finger with these types of like shimmery shades. I feel like it just works better, at least for me, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I just tap it on and blend. And you can use a setting spray or, you know, something else just to wet your brush too. Some people use rose water, I've even seen, if you're not getting enough pigment, but this palette is super pigmented, so I never have any issues with that. Okay, that part is done. And now we are going to, you know, like I said, my clothes are kind of, or my, oh my gosh, I can't talk. My eyes are kind of closed. Typically they look more closed. So I use really light shades to pop in the inner corner of my eye, just to make my eyes look a little bit more bright and more open. And I'm actually going to be using one of these little guys. I feel like the corners are just really nice to get right in there, and it just easier application, I guess. So I'm gonna use that white color I just showed you. And just pop it right in under there. And there are times that I will go like all the way under my lash line, really close to the lash line, not too low, but if I want my eyes to look really open that day. So there are times that I actually do that. You see, it just makes your eyes look more open. Absolutely love it. And so now, this is the Sonia Kashuk brush, and it has that cornered edge, if you can see there at the tip, that just makes it really easy for application for getting under your lash line. And again, I'm going to go in with the Cranberry shade, the darkest one here, and just put that right below my lash line. Something like that. And sometimes you can go with a second color like underneath that to smoke it out even more, but today I'm not gonna do that. And weird stuff with my nails. Okay. So now I'm gonna go back in with that crease brush and just blend it, smoke it a little bit. And sometimes I go back in just to blend in that crease a little bit more if I see any harsh lines. And what I also do, I take this again, and I'm going to pop that right under my brow bone, and this is going to make your eyebrows look a little bit more defined and bright, and brighten that area and your eyes up a little bit more even. I'm gonna just go in and blend it a little bit because you don't want it to be too crazy. All right, well that was it for my eyeshadow look today. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, it's perfect for like fall and winter. And again, this palette is fantastic. If you guys do want a full review of this entire palette, or some more eyeshadow looks from it, let me know. Comment down below and I will definitely do those for you. I appreciate you guys all being here today, this being my very first YouTube video. I'm so excited to be here and to help you guys with anything that you need, and thank you guys so much for being here today, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.